Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, family? We're gonna switch gears today. We're gonna talk about some boxing, man. Back to boxing, man. Um, what can Roy Jones, man? What can Roy Jones do to keep Mike Tyson honest, y'all? Cause like I was looking at some Mike Tyson. I was looking at I don't know if y'all familiar with the Mike Tyson Razor Ruddock the Mike Tyson and Razor Ruddock fights. It was a I give Razor Ruddock a lot of credit in that fight, man, because he definitely wasn't scared of Tyson. They was going at it. They was throwing some bombs. Um, in that first fight, I Tyson won almost every round before the stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this to say that Razor Ruddock is a big guy. You get what I'm saying? He's a big guy. He's big. He was actually bigger than Mike. You get what I'm saying? And Mike was hurting him. You know what I'm saying? And they was going back. They was throwing some bombs at each other. Mike didn't knock him out, but he was times where he hurt him, especially with them body shots and stuff like that. I'm saying all this to say, y'all, that I'm not sure what Roy is gonna do. I don't know how Roy is gonna counteract that, man. Because Roy's a naturally smaller man. You get what I'm saying? Roy damn sure ain't as big as Razor Ruddock. He's way smaller, and he's smaller than Tyson. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, how's Roy going to keep Mike honest? You get what I'm saying? Like, how is he going to keep him up off of him? Like, he might be in some trouble, man. But I think that he's a smaller guy, but he has a slight reach advantage. I think Roy got to use his jab. Roy Jones, he got to use his jab, and he has to work on his body, because all right, Roy still has his speed, especially his hand speed. You get what I'm saying? But he got to get his movement a little more back together. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, man, like Roy is gonna be in trouble. Roy is gonna be in trouble if Mike hurts him early with some body shots, because from what I watch film. I watch, you know what I'm saying? I study the fights that these guys struggle with, and the fights that these guys have walked past their opponents with in their past previous boxing history. It seems like Mike does a lot of damage. Like, Mike does damage with headshots as well. But when Mike he a lot of time he wears his opponents down with body shots, depending on if the opponent, you know what I mean, if he misses some early with their headshots, and the opponent moves around a lot and he misses. But I think that's what I think was gonna happen with Roy. Roy is going to be moving around a lot. Mike is going to land some headshots, but Roy is going to be moving his head a whole lot. Roy's going to be moving a lot too. Roy is going to be throwing and moving. You get what I'm saying? But I think Mike might get him with some body shots that's going to wear him down, man. Them body shots is a killer. Them body shots, you know what I'm saying? And then when Mike get upstairs, it's going to be an issue. But I don't know, Roy better be doing some real body training. He better be getting hit with some real hard body shots to prepare for Tyson. You get what I'm saying? So he has to find a way to keep Tyson honest, y'all. He got to keep Mike Tyson honest. Like, and I don't know how you do that, because especially Mike is used to fighting bigger guys. You get what I'm saying? Mike is a natural heavyweight. Roy, I give credit to Roy. He fought in 4 different weight classes. He was heavyweight champ, middleweight, all that. But his natural body, he's a natural middleweight. You get what I'm saying? Like, his honest shit, he's naturally, that's his natural size. He may have been gained a few pounds as he got older, but his natural size, what is it about? His natural weight is about what? Nowadays, his natural size is probably about $180 something, maybe. Something like that. Maybe slightly more, but his natural size nowadays is probably like $180. He may be like 2 right now, but he's still smaller. He's a lot smaller than Mike. You know what I'm saying? You could tell their shoulders, their body. You get what I'm saying? So Mike is used to fighting heavier guys. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm not discrediting Roy. I respect Roy. You get what I'm saying? Roy, and that's another thing. Roy hit hard too. He does. He don't hit Mike hard, but Roy hit hard. Roy do sting with his punches. You know what I'm saying? He's mainly known for his speed and stuff like that. But Roy can do some damage with his punches. I seen this fight. So I'm a Roy Jones fan as well. But I don't know, man. This shit is gonna Roy has to do some damage with some jabs, man. And Roy's going to have to be moving. He's going to have to be moving the whole fight because Mike is coming. Mike is coming. You get what I'm saying? He's coming like a goddamn torpedo. He's coming like a missile. You get what I'm saying? And Mike is coming with speed, power, ferociousness, all that. But Roy's coming with speed and some power, but Roy is more so countering. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Mike is gonna look to walk down Roy. So Roy has to figure something out. He has to really figure something out, y'all. Like this is gonna be interesting, man. I respect both of these guys for this, man. I'm anticipating this shit. I'm really excited for this fight, man. Like I wish it was still September 12th. You know they pushed it to 28th. But Roy's gonna need to Roy's gonna have to keep Mike up off his ass. And that's gonna be hard for a natural smaller fighter to do to a fighter who's naturally bigger than him, and for a fighter who's used to fighting bigger fighters and used to dishing out more punishment to bigger guys. You get what I'm saying? And Mike is smart. Mike not small. Mike is a big guy. Like, I mean, as far as height wise, he may be considered a little short because I'm 5'9". Mike is about like 5'10", 5'11". But Mike is probably about like 240, 240, something like that. Around that. In between 225, 240, 245, something like that. But Mike, and he's not small, but it was at times in certain fights where he was looked at as the certain underdog because of his size. Like he was used to fighting guys who was 6'3" and 6'4" and maybe 6'5", like, you know what I'm saying? And they weighed more than him and they was bigger than him. But Mike had the explosiveness over them. And sometimes he hit harder than some of them guys, even some of them guys. So if you're looked at as an underdog to somebody all the time that was bigger than you, like a fighter who's smaller than you, you get what I'm saying? Because you're used to going extra, you get what I'm saying? You're used to bringing so much more out yourself for somebody that's bigger than you, and now you're fighting somebody that's smaller than you. I don't know, but sometimes that could be tricky. Sometimes that could really be tricky because sometimes a smaller guy might have some tricks of the trade that might surprise you and shock you and confuse you. But I don't know, man. This fight is gonna be something. This fight is gonna be something, yo. You know what I'm saying? You can tell I'm excited. Look at the music in the background. This that throwback. This that throwback Knockout King shit, 2000. But it's like, yo, this shit is gonna be something else, man. I can't wait, dog. I can't wait. Both of these guys, and I'm hearing no headgear. Ain't gonna be no headgear, man. So I don't know, man. Roy, salute to Roy for this shit, man. That's all I say, man. This shit is gonna be a clash, dog. Somebody might hit the canvas, dog. Somebody gonna hit the canvas in this joint, man. And it's gonna be this fight is gonna show the willpower. It's gonna show the will both of these fighters, man. And that's all I got to say for this, man. I'm gonna be back with y'all, man, with some more interesting news, some videos. Hit like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell. Give me some feedback. Let me know in the comment section, man, what topics y'all want me to talk about, man. I'll holler at y'all, man.